Hello, everyone. This is your daily channel message. This is for Friday, September 11th, 2020. And first of all, I'd like to congratulate you that you made it through the week. It was some rough energy. Mars, I guess, went into retrograde, and I think that Mercury went into Libra in the last week, too. Mercury, that would be the Gemini. So if you're Gemini, there's some stuff going on. And, just Mars going in and Mars in retrograde. And then there's something about Venus is in Leo. I'm trying to learn this stuff. Anyway, there's always a lot going on, but especially now. And then with the world and all this and all the things we see in here and trying to figure out what's the truth here. Excuse me, I don't know where that came from, but thank you for being here. We're going to do like a card out of different decks, some Oracle, some tarot. So we're just going to wing it here. So, and then we should celebrate, that even though you may be upside down like this black cat right here, because Halloween is on its way. We must celebrate Halloween as much as we can because it's silly. I know there's a lot of dark stuff from Halloween, but that's what it's about, looking at the dark stuff, right? Four of Lances is Four of Wands. So this card, it's reversed too. So this is like the happy home, like the good foundation at home, but this is passionate home life, like sometimes it means marriage or a celebration. But in this card here, this is the Grail Tarot. These people are like they're leaving or they're coming home. So what do we need to come home? Okay, that's the first card. I've already shuffled these decks, so I'm just going to kind of, some of them I'll pull from the top, some I'll pull from the middle, whatever kind of speaks to me. Second deck's Good Tarot, and this is reverse. Messenger of Air. So this is the Knight of Swords. Okay. So in this deck, I mean, she just looks like she's getting a download. Okay. Like she's looking up going, wow, really? Even though she kind of looks relaxed, it's like she's just receiving the information either through her crown chakra or through her, well, it looks like it's coming through her third eye, actually. So, there you go. Information about what home is. Maybe it's information about what home isn't. If this is serving you. Sorry about the bump there. Okay, so pulling from the bottom of the deck. This is the golden, I forgot what it's called. You guys know this. Everybody uses those, like the Good Tarot. Anyway, I'm just moving forward. Two of Swords reversed. So maybe we were indecisive. Wow, this is a... Okay, so this person here is blinded, and Two of Swords. So this is more air energy. This can be any air sign, of course. And then we have the fire there. Any air energy, like getting past that place of not being able to make a decision. And sometimes it means that a decision has been made, but sometimes it means that because we didn't make a decision, then it was taken away from us. Like it's off the table now. Or here's the other one they're saying that no decision is still a decision. Well, I couldn't decide. So you decided you couldn't decide, right? Okay, I've already shuffled these, Mary. Okay, so I'm going to pull from the top there. Here's this. This is a creativity deck. Trust. Trust that you were born a creative being and have never stopped being one. So what happened here? It was a rough week, right? I don't know where I belong. I don't know where home is. I don't know what that means. And this disruption of information that showed me maybe you're seeing why you couldn't make a decision. Because if this is a relationship, that there wasn't trust there. Maybe somebody wasn't trustworthy. And you felt like it was you the whole time. Oh my goodness. But really realizing that maybe it was spirit saying, just, if you just, maybe somebody, it was about a marriage, staying in a marriage or marrying somebody, continuing with an engagement or something. And maybe you kind of let it fall apart. Somebody let it fall apart because they couldn't make a decision. because they couldn't quite put their finger on it because the information download was being blocked. So trust that you're born a creative being and never stop being one. Okay, so let's take this from a totally other point of view. Say that you have been blocked because of stress or because you're worried about making the wrong decision, right? And maybe you're feeling like something's not right, but you can't put your finger on it. So I think we're being asked here to trust that this path wasn't allowed for a reason, that this didn't happen for a reason, and that maybe it was divine intervention in a way. Let's get one more card here. This is the Enchanted Map. I'm going to take the top of the deck. Slow and steady. Okay, so we're being asked to slow down and look at all the details. Let's get this card. It's a 12. I believe the 12 is a hangman in the regular deck, so it is a 3 also. So slow and steady wins the race. That's the description of the card. Remember the old cliche, slow and steady wins the race. This is a time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. Trust that taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you greater access to your dreams, slowing down and allowing more contact with the juicier elements of your life. Savor them. So where we're like, I don't want to think about it. I don't want the information. This is like, let me go back to that one. Okay. So I don't want to think about it. I don't want to make a choice. And I don't want to be here. I'm not sure what I want. I'm not sure if I want this relationship, this marriage. Okay. Why are we so unsure? Trust that you're born a creative being. Okay. Now you get to look at all the reasons why. Because, well, you're kind of being forced to. So like this hectic week, right? All right. Let's pick these up. 7 minutes. We've got a couple minutes, so. Let's pick these up, and I'm going to shuffle this deck. I think it's called the Gilded Tarot. Okay, shuffle this deck, and just, what does that mean for you guys? I mean, you may be saying that has nothing to do with me today, but maybe it does. 5 of Swords, arguments, ego. It's playing games. These are wanting to get out of that energy. Reverse, it's a lot of ego. Okay. Starting to see that it's, well, there's never winners in these kind of battles, okay? But maybe it's also starting to see your part in it. The reasons why, maybe? Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. There's that 4 of Wands reversed again. 7 of Wands. Okay, so is it fighting an ego worth the abundance that you think you're going to get from it? Is it fighting worth the abundance, legacy? You know what? Maybe the fighting and money is part of the legacy, but you have to fight for it. Maybe somebody's in a divorce and they're trying to, they're just trying to defend oneself in a divorce or some kind of, yeah, here's defense. Here's defending oneself. Let's get another card here. Bottom of the deck. But because there was no fairness. Okay, so we've got something going on here where somebody's trying to defend themselves. It has to do with a split up. It looks like it's a breakup. God, there's so many stories here. Okay, let me just try to focus on like 2 or 3. Okay. So ego broke up a relationship. Okay. Because somebody wanted more abundance. And they want opportunities. Like new opportunities. But now I have this place of it's almost like there's a reflection how defensive somebody was. and that they weren't being fair. So whatever side somebody's on, you know, yeah, they broke up the family because or a relationship or the home because of their ego. It's like they self-sabotaged it because they wanted something else, but now there's reflection. So there's reflection on either side. Where are we at? 10 minutes. That's one story. The other story is maybe trying to defend oneself because of unfairness. Maybe it has to do with a job or no, but it feels like family though, because this is legacy family. Something, maybe it's a business you built with somebody and their ego got out of control, so you're trying to leave the partnership and trying to defend what's yours, what should be yours, because there might have been embezzlement too. Okay, second story. So they all kind of run along the same line. But there's mind games here. You know, there is unfairness here. And that's probably why the split was there, because there was unfairness, okay? But somebody just wanted money, somebody, and that's not bad. Money's good, money's good. But maybe somebody came into money and because their ego, it inflated their ego and they felt like they didn't need this other person. They didn't want to be married anymore because they wanted to just, discover their new path of abundance. And so, interesting. All right, so I'm going to leave you there. And, well, first of all, congratulations. We made it to Friday. And there's some stuff to think about. There always is. Have a good Friday. Sorry, it was kind of muddled and all kinds of confusion, but that is kind of the energy right now. And I love you lots. Take care. Bye-bye.